Hi, Roda here. Somebody asked me how do I change this Vespa Sprint air filter. The answer at the time was very difficult. So this is the air filter. I've removed it before to inspect. Now I'm going to change it. And the fresh oil filter is dry. You need to soak it in engine oil, then squeeze it to remove the excess, then you install. So this is require engine oil to be soaked on this filter. Okay, let's have a look at the oil filter casing. How do I normally remove it? So this is the oil filter case, or the box for the oil filter, air filter. It have 6 screws, and 3 at the bottom and 3 on top. The 3 at the bottom is 1, 2, and another one here, which is difficult to get at. I'll show you how I get it later on. Okay, and there will be another 3 screws on the top, which you do not require any tool. It's just a null knob. So let's have a look. There's 3 screws, 1, 2, and the other one over there. So it's quite difficult to see. There's 3 screws, so total of 6 screws. And this is the air hose to the box. You may need to cut this quick tie. That's the last time how I did it. I cut this quick tie, but you need to remove it to clear this air box. Right, let's have a look, and let's remove the air box. Okay, before I forgot, to make it easier, put the bike on slide higher. So I use a slab of stone to raise the bike a bit higher. You have to disconnect the shock absorber so that the bike engine assembly drop lower, and you can have easy access to these screws. But before doing that, remove the 3 top screws first. The tools required is a 17mm spanner, 13mm spanner for the shock absorber, cutter for the cable tie, and a Phillips screwdriver. Yeah, the first part is to cut the cable tie. Just later on replace it, because you need to free the air box from the air hose. And the 3 screws, this is a null knob screws, quite easily removed. It's normally hand tight, and see the access is quite limited, and you might not have access to have it out fully. The last time I removed this air box, I have to remove it from the compartment totally, because it's quite difficult. So this is a smaller, shorter screw, which is removed easily, and the last screw on the top, on the front, the forward screw. So that's another one. So the back screw is quite difficult to remove. Maybe I can. Okay, right. You need a bit of a pressure to push the air box inwards so that you can have the screw, and dismount this. Right, so clear the air box. Now we have to do it from the bottom. Okay, there will be 3 screws at the bottom, 1, 2, and another one here. You can't see it. So what I will normally do, I will drop the shock absorber down. Once the absorber is down, remove, you can get to the 3 screws, even to the top screws, but it's best to remove the top screw first. There's oil in there. If I have difficulties now, it's best for me to dismount the box. There'll be two more screw that mount the box. I have to remove it from the top. It's quite difficult to get it from the bottom. There you go. That's the air filter. And I have to push it up and remove it from the top. And after dismounting this, so next step is just to take it out and change it to a new one, but as mentioned, the new one just soak it first in engine oil. So that's how I remove the air filter on this Vespa.